Hi students, here you have your sixth lesson in geography, that is manufacturing industries. What is manufacturing? That is production of goods in a large quantities after processing a raw material to a valuable finished goods or valuable goods is known as manufacturing. Manufacturing means the raw materials that become more valuable goods. That process that is called is manufacturing. And the strength of the economy is depend upon the development of the manufacturing industries. Why it is important in our economy? The development of the manufacturing industries is considered to be the backbone of our economy. Why is it so? What are the reasons? The manufacturing industries is not only modernizing the agricultural sector, but it also reduces the interdependence or dependence of people on agricultural income, and it helps to create new employment or create new offers in secondary sector, that is industrial sector, and the third sector, tertiary sector, that is service sector. Next point, that is second point, the development of industrial sector or manufacturing sector is a precondition for the eradication of the problem of poverty and unemployment. And there was a reason behind, there was a aim behind to set up the public industries and the joint ventures in India. That means ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസ് തുടങ്ങുന്നത്, മാനുഫാക്ചറിങ് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് നമ്മുടെ രാജ്യത്തെ പോവേർട്ടിയും അതേപോലെ തന്നെ അൺഎംപ്ലോയ്മെൻറ്റും ഇറാഡിക്കേറ്റ് മീൻസ് ടു റിമൂവ് ഫ്രം അവർ കൺട്രി. ഇറ്റ് വിൽ ഹെൽപ്സ് ടു റിമൂവ് ദ പ്രോബ്ലം ഓഫ് പോവേർട്ടി ആൻഡ് ദ പ്രോബ്ലം ഓഫ് അൺഎംപ്ലോയ്മെൻറ്റ്. The third point, that is the export of manufactured goods, it expands the trade and commerce of the country, and it also brings more foreign exchange or foreign currency in our country, and the raw materials to become a furnished goods or finished goods, it leads to the country more prosperous. These are the major reason we have considered the manufacturing industries as considered to be the backbone of our economy. For the last decades, the contribution of manufacturing industries is very low or stagnant in the contribution to GDP or the gross development product. The contribution of the manufacturing industries is very low, or it may be stagnant. So in order to increase the contribution from the part of manufacturing industries, a council was set up. The name of that council is that the National Manufacturing Competitiveness Council, that is NMCC. It has set up for the objective is that to increase the contribution of manufacturing industries to GDP, the gross domestic product. GDP means the total value of all goods and services produced in a country during in a financial year. The next topic, that is location of industries, industrial location. The industrial location is in a very complex nature, because for setting up an industry, the industrialist, they require different factors, that is availability of market is required, and labors, capital, and low cost. Whatever the factor is required for the production, all are find at a one place is very difficult. അതായത് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസ് തുടങ്ങണമെങ്കിൽ ലേബർ അവൈലബിൾ ആവണം, മാർക്കറ്റ് അവൈലബിൾ ആവണം, അതിലെല്ലാ സർവീസസും കിട്ടണം, അവരുടെ ലോ കോസ്റ്റ്, അതായത് അവരുടെ ചിലവ്, പ്രൊഡക്ഷൻ നടത്താനുള്ള ചിലവ് കുറഞ്ഞിരിക്കണം. ഇതെല്ലാം അവൈലബിൾ ആവുന്ന ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് മാത്രമേ ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസ് സെറ്റപ്പ് ചെയ്യുള്ളൂ. ഇഫ് ദേ ഹാവ് ടു സെറ്റപ്പ് ദിസ് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസ്, എല്ലാം കൂടെ ഒരുമിച്ച് ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് കിട്ടുക എന്നുള്ളത്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ലഭിക്കുക എന്നുള്ളത് ഇസ് ഇറ്റ് നോട്ട് പോസിബിൾ. So the industries are set up near to the cities, and due to the industries start in many areas, it leads to the process of urbanization. Urbanization means nagaravalkaranam. After setting up of industries, more and more cities are emerged, and that become urban centers, and these urban centers provide market, finance, insurance, services, banking facilities, etc. And the industries, all industries are setting up near to the urban area or any city area, and all these industries tend to come together to make the advantages of any urban areas or urban centers. It is known as agglomeration economies. Agglomeration means ഒരു അർബൻ സെൻറ്റേഴ്സിലുള്ള എല്ലാ ഫെസിലിറ്റീസും വാട്ട് എവർ ദ ഫെസിലിറ്റീസ് ആർ റിക്വയർഡ് ഫോർ ദ പ്രൊഡക്ഷൻ, അതായത് അവർക്ക് വേണ്ട ഇൻഷുറൻസ്, സർവീസ്, പ്രൊഡക്ഷന് വേണ്ട എല്ലാ എക്യുപ്മെൻറ്റ്സ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എല്ലാ സാധനങ്ങളും ഒരു സ്ഥലത്ത് മാത്രം അവൈലബിൾ ആണെങ്കിൽ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഏതെങ്കിലും സ്ഥലത്ത് അവൈലബിൾ ആണെങ്കിൽ, ഒരു അർബൻ സെൻറ്റേഴ്സിൽ അവൈലബിൾ ആണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ ഉള്ള എല്ലാ ഇൻഡസ്ട്രീസും കൂടെ ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തിട്ട് ആ പ്രദേശത്തുള്ള ആ ഫെസിലിറ്റീസ്, അർബൻ ഫെസിലിറ്റീസ് ഉപയോഗപ്പെടുത്തുന്നത് നമ്മൾ വിളിക്കുന്ന പേരാണ് അഗ്ലോമറേഷൻ എക്കോണമി എന്നുള്ളത്. The next, the topic that is a classification of industries. In our day-to-day life, we are using different types of goods or different commodities we are using. And these commodities or these goods we get from manufacturing process. And next we have to study the different classification of industries. Under this first one, on the basis of sources of raw materials. Raw materials means asamskrita vastu, those commodity which is used for the production. From raw materials a good become finished goods. And the first classification that is on the basis of source of raw materials, that is agro based industries and mineral based industries. And the first one, that's the name itself you can understand, agro based, that is related to agriculture. Those industries which used or which ran with the use of cotton, wool, jute, silk or agricultural commodities, and that industries we can call it as an agro based industries. And the second one is a mineral based industry. Minerals means it's aluminum, steel, cement and different minerals are, and those industries which are used these minerals, they are called mineral based industries. That is the first classification of industries on the base of use of raw materials, that is agro based industries and mineral based industries. Next classification of industries, that is according to their main role. The first classification, that is a basic or key industries, and the second one consumer industries. Basic or key industries means supply, those industries supply of their goods or their products or their raw materials to other industries to produce other goods. For example, iron and steel industries, that is used raw materials that are used for another industries. And the second category, that is in a consumer industries. Consumer industries means that goods for direct use of consumers, that is paper, machines, etc. The next classification, that is on the basis of capital investment industries, divided into small scale industries. And small scale industries means the industries, their investment can be changed over a period of time, and maximum investment is not above 1 crore. The next classification, that is on the basis of ownership, the industries are divided into public sector industries, private sector industries, and the third one joint sector industries, and the last one, that is a cooperative industries. And first one, public sector, that is owned by or controlled by government. And the second one, private sector industries, means it is owned and controlled, undertaken by private interests, that is a Tisco, Tata, that's an example of. The third one, that is a joint sector industries, means it's a jointly controlled and owned by private individual and the state. An example of this, Oil India Limited. And the last one, cooperative industries. And the last classification, that is cooperative industries, and the cooperative industries are owned and controlled by the large producer or the suppliers. An example of this is Coir Industries in Kerala. And the last classification of industries, heavy industries, and that's heavy industry, the name itself we can understand, the iron and steel industries, that is in a heavy industries, that is based on the bulk and weight of raw materials. And the last classification of industries is based on bulk and raw materials. Under this first one, heavy industries and light industries. Heavy industries means the industries which used heavy raw materials, that is iron and steel. And the second classification, light industries, that is use light raw materials, that is example light goods such as electrical industries, etc.